The battlefield thundered with the clash of swords and the roar of armies. At the center of it all, a young man with piercing eyes and an unshakable resolve led his troops, Alexander the Great. Born to rule, destined to conquer, and undefeated in battle, his story remains one of the greatest military sagas of all time. It all began in 356 BCE in Pella, Macedonia. Alexander, the son of King Philip II, was no ordinary prince. Trained in warfare by his father and in philosophy by the legendary Aristotle, he was a blend of brute force and sharp intellect. At just 20 years old, Alexander ascended the throne after his father's assassination. But he wasn't content with ruling Macedonia. He wanted the world. One of his greatest challenges came at the Battle of Gaugamela. Facing King Darius III of Persia, Alexander's army was outnumbered, outgunned, and seemingly outmatched. Yet he didn't flinch. With a daring strategy, he used his elite phalanx to punch holes in the Persian lines, luring Darius's forces into a carefully orchestrated trap. Then, leading a cavalry charge like a bolt of lightning, Alexander aimed straight for the Persian king himself. Chaos erupted, and Darius fled. Victory was Alexander's, and with it, the vast Persian Empire fell under his control. Alexander wasn't just a strategist, he was a warrior. He didn't sit safely at the back while his men fought. He rode at the front, sword in hand, inspiring his soldiers with his courage. They weren't just his army, they were his brothers in arms. And for Alexander, there was no greater bond. The world wasn't an easy place to conquer. Alexander faced scorching deserts, treacherous rivers, and towering mountains. Yet he thrived in adversity. At the siege of Tyre, he ordered the construction of a massive causeway to turn the island into a battlefield. People said it couldn't be done, but Alexander proved them wrong. Every challenge was met with ingenuity and determination. He didn't just overcome obstacles, he used them to his advantage. By 30, Alexander ruled an empire stretching from Greece to Egypt and all the way to India. But his ambition wasn't just about land, it was about legacy. He envisioned a unified world where cultures merged. He encouraged his soldiers to marry locals, adopted foreign customs, and sought to blend East and West into one harmonious whole. His journey was legendary, more than 20 battles, countless enemies, and not a single loss. Alexander's brilliance on the battlefield was matched only by his vision for a united world. He may have died young, at just 32, but his impact was immortal. As the sun sets on this chapter of history, one thing is clear. Alexander wasn't just a conqueror, he was a force of nature. A man who turned dreams into reality and challenges into triumphs. Moral of this piece is to make you remember, greatness isn't just about what you conquer. It's about how you inspire others to rise to their potential. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.